Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Ooni of Ife's wife lied about their monthly flow at the time where they were supposed to take an oath that has to do with Ooni of Ife's protective charm. There was nothing like any monthly flow. They wanted to cause confusion. They didn't want to swear, and that was why they lied against lied about having monthly flow at the time. Allegedly, they said the Ifa priest revealed that that monthly flow thing was a flop, that there was no monthly flow at that time. Last week or last 2 weeks, we heard that Ooni of Ife's wives were supposed to swear over the protective charm. And when it was time for them to, they say Oni took them unaware. And when it was time for them to swear, some of them said they were having their monthly flow. And they said that the house of the deity where they were supposed to go and take that oath is prohibited for any woman to enter there with their monthly flow. That you do not enter there with your monthly flow. You do not enter there with a shoe. You do not enter in that place with something else that they mention. And so they are all aware of this. You know that some of them do not even come from there. It does seem as if it's the traditional men who are there who are giving them information on what to do, what to say at certain period of time. So they said that they lied about their monthly flow, that they were having monthly flow. And so the priest who was supposed to do that oath for them said, no, it's prohibited. They can never, ever step into that shrine when they're having their monthly flow. Allegedly. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Delarama. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the south. It's still on the Royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you for being a part of this channel. Thank you for always coming back. I am so grateful. Okay. And so if you're here, you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Appreciate you so much. Report reaching us is that the fire priest has revealed once again that these women lied about their monthly flow. And they said the fire priest warned the father to the Ooni of Ife that he must do everything that is within his power to ensure that the protective charm is found. That if the protective charm is not found, they can assure Ooni of Ife's family that these women will enter him again, like enter him big time again. Now, the women know how to manipulate things. They know how to how to deal with the Ooni of Ife, and they are doing it so well. The protective charm not being right there with the Ooni of Ife is a big deal. Yes, so that's what they are saying. It's a big deal. And unfortunately, they have exposed this thing to everybody. People now understand what those beads he carries on his neck mean. Even though they say it does not matter if people understand, but they say the beads are not complete. They have replaced that one that got missing with something, but it's not strong enough. They say that protective charm is supposed to disappear from wherever the person took it back to the Ooni of Ife, but they say if you wrap it in a black cloth, wahala. Traditional things. Africans are very strong. They say if you wrap that protective charm in a black cloth, the protective charm will not find its way. So apparently where the protective charm is, they have wrapped the protective charm in a black cloth. So tell me, how were these women supposed to know that? Tell me now, you that you're hearing this thing, tell me, how were these women supposed to know that? If somebody, an insider, somebody that is planted so deeply inside that cabinet does not tell them, how were they supposed to know? Because these are very deep things that the women are not even supposed to know. Yes, so, or maybe one should say maybe people like Ronke or Ashley may know, but all these other women, how are they supposed to know? Now people are pointing fingers at all the women, and it's really sad that you're in a place, somebody will do something and you will take the blame for what another person has done. It's not something that is palatable at all, if I may use the word, but it is what it is. So they have warned the father to the Ooni of Ife to ensure that that charm is found. That if that protective charm is not found, Ooni is going to remain very porous. These women will do and undo. They will do whatever it is that they want to do to the Ooni of Ife. So there is a likelihood that if they don't find that protective charm, these women might go ahead and throw that confusion. And if they throw the confusion, that will be the end of this story. The protective charm, they said it was from how many years BC, and the Onis of Ife, they have used it over and over. It's something that you transfer to the next Oni. This very protective charm that Oni is using now, they say it's the same charm that Adenikawa is likely to use in the next 30 or 40 years, or any other king is likely to use in the next 100 years. That yes, so it's the same charm, that there is no other protective charm again, that charm was created for the throne of Ife land, and that is why the charm is so powerful. But to come and get married to women who have that kind of capacity and are not afraid of anything, that will have the effrontery to go and dig that charm, to go and carry it out of remove it out from others. They say there are consequences, though. The women will not know the consequences, but the charm right now, where the charm is, the charm cannot perform anything. The charm cannot give anybody any consequence. Until that charm is released, the charm will be able to see again. Like right now, if they have wrapped the charm in any black cloth or any black thing, that the charm will not be potent enough to fight the person who took it out of his house. These traditional things, the way they walk, it looks as if they are humans. They know where to go, what to do, and all of that. And they say the person, whoever took that charm, is fighting with the gods. So that is a very serious sacrilege. If they find out who took that charm, that person is going to bear the wrath of the gods. And if Oni does not take proper action against that person, Oni will bear the bonds of the gods as well. So right now, whoever took that charm will be making sure that she is not found, because if that person is found, the person, number one, can never be part of the royal family again. Number two, can never be part of the palace. Number three, will be sent out of Ile-Ife completely. And the way that person will be sent out of Ile-Ife will be sent disrespectfully out of Ile-Ife. So that person is going to make sure that that charm is not found. That is what they say the Ifa priest is saying. Allegedly, the person is trying to protect themselves. They say right now the person is not regretting taking out the charm, because it was because that charm was not there with the Ooni of Ife that they were supposed to do anything. And that it's not one person, that the people are many who are hiding that charm. That maybe it's one of the wives that removed it from the Ooni of Ife's neck or from the house, but that the wife, that very wife, will not be the one who is keeping it. They remove it and give to somebody who is keeping it. That is only a traditionalist. It's somebody who really understands the tradition that will be able to keep that charm, safeguard the charm in a way the charm will not find its way back to the palace. So that is what is going on. They said Ooni of Ife must find the protective charm. I wanted to bring you this update. I'm going to bring you more. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.